To get started on the membership and perks page, we're going to start by customizing this box shadow color, and you can change out the images and the placeholder content as well. To change the box shadow, we don't need to do find and replace for this area because this is the only one with this box shadow color. So if you want to change out this image, go ahead and click there on the image, select the file or drag and drop, and then head over to the design tab, click box shadow, and then you can change it to whatever color that you would like for that box shadow color. And then once you've done that, click the save button. These buttons here are sent as anchor links so that when you click on them, you will be taken exactly to the area that you need to go to. So if you click on memberships, it'll take you here. If you click on packages, it will take you down to the service package area. You don't need to do anything to these links. They're already set for this page, but if you wanted to make any changes, you certainly could. This is where the anchor link is set in this row settings area for the memberships under advanced and the ID. And then for the service packages, it is set in this row area here under the icon, advanced, and then packages. So that's where that is set. If you want to change the background color of these pricing boxes, you can go ahead and use the find and replace for that. So click the gear settings icon, scroll down to background. Actually, it's set as a row color. So the background is here. So it's not under this individual box. You're going to need to go into this row setting icon and then click this first row, the column right here, and then click background. And you're going to right click and you're going to find and replace. You're going to find and replace this background color with whichever background you choose. Once you've set the background you would like, go ahead and click replace. And then click that save button. And you'll see that all of the backgrounds that were that other color are now changed. You can change out this placeholder content by clicking in each module. I have not set any links in these buttons because I don't know how you're going to set those enrollment. So if you have, you could make a new page for enrollment. You could also have a service that provides that service where you're linking to. So I didn't include any links on here in case you had some other type of service like a spa package type service that you could link this to. So I left the links completely blank, or you could make a whole other page. But you would need some type of service that was able to collect the form in order to enroll. So I went ahead and left that blank for you there. So when you're ready to set a link in there for an enrollment service to like PayPal, if you have some type of Stripe where you have the membership services where it's a monthly, it takes monthly, and that's where you would put that link in, or when they pay monthly. So that's where that would go. Change out the placeholder text here. You can change out anything you would like. For this area, we're going to do find and replace by clicking on this row setting, scrolling down to background, right click, we're going to find and replace, and then you're going to find this background color. We're going to replace it with whichever one you would like. Click replace. So this is going to replace this section and this section down here. Click save when you're done. And then you can change out this placeholder content with your terms of service. And touching back on this area here, if it was a little confusing, this area is for if you have an actual enrollment type service or a way to collect fees monthly, depending on however you want to make that work. If you don't have any membership services, you can just delete this whole section here, and that would get rid of that entire area. Scrolling down, we will change this background color. I believe that this is the only one that is that color, so you don't have to do find and replace. Background, and change it to whichever one you would like. And you can change out this image here. And then you can change out the placeholder content for these different services. If you don't have enough of these service packages and you only have one or two, you can just delete one of the rows. If you have tons of service packages, you can just go ahead and copy by clicking this copy button, and then you can make adjustments as needed. And then you set your terms of service. For the frequently asked questions area, you can go ahead and set whatever information you need to in here. And then you can change out any of this placeholder content here in the image. And once you're done with this page, go ahead and click Save. And we'll get started next on the booking site or the booking page. And if you don't have a booking page, you don't have a software, or you're not paying for a certain type of software that allows you to book on your website, then you can just not have this page at all and only have the contact page with the contact form, and that's totally okay. So you can just completely skip over that booking page if you're not needing that page at all.